Hey everybody, it's game time! Ooh, blurry time. Hey everybody, it's game time! Here's the arcade. Amazingly, another brand new arcade. I thought they stopped doing that, but this is the second arcade to open within a year. Actually, I think this is the second arcade to open this year. They've got an old school shooting gallery. Of course, milk jug toss. Down the clown. And goldfishing. Gotta have the ice. And they even have the big one. Not really. This is different. This is also from Ice. Beanbag toss. Oh, I think I have seen this one other place. Balls go here. Yo, let's bounce. Luigi's Mansion Arcade. Saw this recently at Dave & Buster's, of course. Oh, some pinball over here. Very little, but some pinball over there. That's interesting. Something advertising a mobile game on a pinball game. Wow. It's the highest resolution display I've ever seen on a pinball machine. Of course, you always have to have the big ass wheels. Although, this one is called, well, I don't know what it's called, but of course, to tease you, they had it on the big bonus, the monster jackpot, as if you're gonna get it because it was on it. Oh yeah, Subway Surfers. Don't like this game. Remember hitting the button and it not moving or something stupid like that. Oh wow, Yahtzee. That's interesting. No, this is something I don't believe I've seen before in an arcade. Now I have seen Fishbowl Frenzy before, but never two of them together with the sign on top. And of course, Spaceballs. Wow, look at the size of these Tootsie Pops. Let me see the Tootsie Pops. The Tootsie Pops. And a giant Mike and Ike. Huge Mike and Ike. I wonder what's actually inside. Oh, there you go. Regular size Tootsie Pops are inside. Rick and Morty! These are interesting. They're just regular crane games, but it's an interesting format. Remind me kind of the old, it kind of reminds me of the old arcade games that were also tables for a restaurant. Check out that clown. That's creepy. They have a whole bunch of them here. I've seen Sonic Mario at the Olympics, but never four of them with this other top part. This was new a couple years ago at Dave & Buster's. But this is a huge setup here. Now this is interesting. Crane game with a net, and you win a basketball. Haven't seen that before. That's cool. Oh yes, the Jelly Lab. Saw this very recently. I showed you this very recently at Dave & Buster's, where you can win these cards, but it's extremely difficult. Of course, the prize store. Wow, look at the size of these basketball hoops. I've seen these games before, but never this big. This is a huge basketball game. This looks old school, but I've never seen it before. Check out the Sega Genesis retro system. NHD, no it isn't. Atari Flashback Gold. A printer, that's kind of random. Wow, look at this old school boombox with a tape player. Why? I know it fits a retro theme, but why? I don't know how a printer, a wireless printer, fits a 1980s theme, but okay. Whoa, that is a giant mega stacker. Wow. Look, you can get a record player. Well, in theory, you never would actually win it, but of course, giant Connect 4 over here. Go for it, Connect 4. The stupid Typhoon machine, where all you do is watch a movie. That's kind of lame. Oh, check out the, this is cool. Pac-Man air hockey. Pac-Man Smash. There's been a bunch of variations of Pac-Man lately in arcades. You can have up to 4 players, but this is like a logical 4-player Pac-Man air hockey. Check out my recent 360 video, if I remember to link it here, where I used the 360 camera when Brian and I were playing air hockey. It's pretty cool, I think. I don't have anyone to play with though, this air hockey right now, so I'm not going to do it. And they also have mini bowling. It's a shorter lane and it's smaller balls. Of course, they have the Ghostbusters game, still one of my top viewed videos on my Warty Pods channel, although this is a different variation of it. And this baseball game, which reminds me of an arcade game from like way back in the day, except this one does not give you baseball cards. I think it's that's an option, but this arcade it does not. And if that bowling alley is still too big for you, there's also Lane Masters. Digital bowling. Here's another game that you can win cards from. Except this one, of course, is SpongeBob based, SpongeBob themed. Here's that Pop the Lock game that's only a few years old. For an arcade, it's not very loud. A lot of arcades like Dave & Buster's tend to be extremely loud. So this one's not very loud. Of course, it's nice and clean because it just opened about a month ago. Wish I knew it was going to open because I'd like to have been to a preview of it, but too late. And you know what they say, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hungry. They really maxed out their televisions in here. It's pretty crazy. Some big tables in here. Kind of nice. Also not particularly loud in here, unlike Dave & Buster's. Of course, on the table is the alcohol, where the real money comes. Quick look at their dessert menu. And of course, alcohol. Really quick look at their menu. the other side of the menu. Of course, you can look online and find the menu as well. Gotta have that alcohol. Here at the bar. I haven't seen one of these digital jukeboxes in a while. You can choose what songs get played in here. Although the music isn't all that loud, so I don't know if it's just not playing or what. Some nice high-end prizes here. It's a Rebel, but it's still a Canon. And a Dyson hairdryer. Ooh, and a GoPro Hero 5. Nice. 52,000 tickets, but an Apple TV. Nice. Oh, check out the lemon heads. Over here in the cheap seats. Ooh. The Nintendo Power Mints is cool. Ah, soda. Oh, it's candy. Wait, candy? Ooh. That would be cool to check out, but it's 800 tickets. Where's the really cheap stuff? Well, I guess it's up here, but... Ooh, donuts. Pencil sharpener? Look at this old school looking camera.